I've been trying to settle into a routine that I've designed so that I I push myself without literally pushing myself to the point of actual breakdown, which I've experienced quite some times, and I'm thankful that I don't have to be forced into requiem for a dream levels of suffering. Now, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I'm realizing that just 90 days of following this routine is going to me off to the point of all my old workflow and habits will just kick right back in if I just do 90 days of it. So, in that sense, tapering, multiple substances at once is an exercise in discipline and stoicism that will actually have some benefits. I've also been thinking about, I'm frustrated in the situation I'm at with feeling horrible every day, but there's also the fact that I couldn't see it be going any other way. It's like I discussed in another video. You want to be hard on yourself, but you want that other half of yourself, and the other half is just like, I just don't see how I could have done all of this stuff without this amount of help, and people really just don't understand. People that haven't truly been in severe pain, haven't truly experienced mental illness, they will never understand, and that's okay, but it's just a fact of life. That's yet another thing that I've realized, where I used to be, and this amounts a lot to how I was raised, where they're just obsessed with image, and image seemed to be everything. I mean, a very common thing. My family was pretty successful, and that part of me has really just died down. Like, it really is just me and God, and there's no hiding from God. Like, again, not to digress, but that's just one. There's just a metaphysical element there that really just can't be explained. It's just one peek as to why you would believe in something deeper. You can always technically explain things away, but then you reach the point of another thing I discussed, where it's like you're reaching like a conspiracy theorist reaches at that point. Just my opinion, but I digress. So I'm going to be doing basically, I just, every day is so intense that I figured 90 days of this keeping steady will really be. I always try to put this positive spin on things, and that's because really it can be. Like, put it like this: when you do things properly, you're always accruing interest. It may not be compound interest, but you're accruing interest. It's very simple, right? To put it in more plain terms, say you're doing things the right way, and it doesn't work out externally. You've integrated so much good things in you, and you've made that a habit, and your mindset, whatever, so you accumulate interest. If you do things in a good way and you get the external success, then that's compound interest, because not only, you can see where I'm going with this, not only do you get that external success, it will keep flourishing exponentially, right? So I'm gonna keep to the schedule, and yeah, it's just me and God. Really, I find it hard to feel affected by external people's opinions of me. And if you reach that point, it can be a very bad thing, and it can be a very good thing, and it's all just up to you to decide. That's certainly a underlying premise within the just doing these videos for like a week. I keep coming down to is you to decide. You have the freedom of will, right? So, also I'm very frustrated. I missed one. I was going to do it last night. I really passed out. So that sucks. I may just wait until Monday for another one, but after that, like, this thing is gonna be locked in. I'm ready for this, and I know this will be valuable to people that need some motivation. I'm just I guess to circle back around and summarize, it truly is a good problem to have, that I'm in a really, really dark and desolate place right now, but that's because I'm starting to think that I'm going to truly survive. I mean, I've had that faith for some time, but it's becoming stronger by the day, and it could whimper out. But if I even let that thought linger in, immediately this routine that I'm trying to fulfill every day, it will fall apart in 10 seconds. I already have plenty of panic and anxiety attacks on a daily basis with this taper, so anything like that where existential comes on, no, it's just not possible. Which would tell you why I'm in this situation in the first place, if that makes sense. So, going to do this every day. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it over the weekend, but I'm definitely going to start doing it over the weekend, starting next weekend. Saturday, I do art, my insights on art, and Sunday I do, I never quite got to Sunday videos, more like, I wouldn't say religious, but at least just kind of the display of gratitude, really easy video, maybe like a display of gratitude and just an overview. I think I could do on Sunday. Those are the briefest videos. So, thank you for listening, allow me to get that out. Stuff really does help. It's like just a form of journaling, which is a habit you definitely should try. But again, I don't. So much to do, so much to think about, so much to get out there. So I'll leave you with that. Take care.